So you were a rookie in 2019, came into the league hot-headed and ready to absolutely crush the competition. At the time, you were one of the youngest DRL players to ever race, which is super impressive. And I want to kind of go back to the 2019 season real quick. Something that you haven't talked about a ton in interviews, and so I don't want to breach any kind of if you're not comfortable or anything, just let me know. But you mentioned a lot during that season that you were flying for your dad and that he was once a champion and you want to be a champion too. Can you talk a little bit more about that to any viewers that didn't know who your dad was or what that really meant to you at the time?
That's a great question, man. Yeah, so my dad was a billiards world champion. He was, I think, a Texas specifically, 9-ball champion multiple times, which most people probably don't know about billiards history, but Texas has brought out more billiards champions, I think, than any other state in the U.S., maybe in any part of the world.
Wow.
So it's such an accomplishment. And, growing up with my dad raising me, I definitely had that competitive spirit in me. And I think some part of me always wanted to win some type of championship or something like that. And then when drone racing kind of came along, I'd already been flying remote control airplanes and FPV even for years. I saw DRL on TV. I was with my dad. My dad was much older than most people's dads. He was in his 70s at this point and had Alzheimer's and was battling a lot of things. But, he enjoyed watching that with me. And I remember just saying, I can be a world champion at that. And I want to be a world champion at that. My dad really helped me pursue my dreams. He passed away in 2017. He lived a very long, happy life. But, it was one of those things that was the year I won multi-GP national championship later on that year. And my whole mindset was that I wanted to honor my dad by winning that championship. Obviously, I was able to accomplish that, which meant just a whole lot to me. And anyone who watched the 2019 season, either back then or even now, would definitely know that about me. So I appreciate you bringing that up. And it was such a great honor to go into DRL and be able to represent, the Vanover family name well.
I've never seen clips of your dad playing, but if he played billiards anything like you fly a drone, I'm sure, just unbelievable at your craft. And so I think it's awesome that you're able to continue to honor him with your career.
Yeah, I appreciate it. It's so fun. And, there's almost no day that goes by, especially in drone racing or whatever it is, where I don't think about him. Of course, he's my dad. So love to make him proud. And I know he's watching up in heaven and he's proud of what me, my brother are doing in our own individual lives and stuff like that.
Hey, thanks so much for watching. What you just saw is actually a small part of a full 80-minute interview with Vanover. If you'd like to watch the entire conversation, head on over to my Patreon by clicking the link in the description below. Your support helps me continue to create more content like this. See you over there.